Alienation is the latest Housemarque game, and we've been working on this project for a long time. It's probably the biggest Housemarque project ever made. It has all the elements that make a Housemarque game. There's going to be explosions, there's going to be shooting, there's going to be aliens, of course.
It's one of those really action-heavy, top-down shooters that still requires quite a bit of skilled play. Join your buddy team of exoskeleton commandos, and first you get to go to these certain places where the aliens have captured certain key areas, and then in the end you actually start heading to the alien ships and kicking ass over there. It's a bigger story, and it's a whole different play field of explosive kind of immersion.
We introduced some elements that weren't present in previous games, like for example we have looting, we have experience, so there's going to be something familiar and something new, both for the fans and for us as a studio.
You have a lot of different weapons that you can get, there's rarities in there, there's an upgrade system.
We have some of the most beautiful effects Housemarque has ever made for a game. The way it looks is just fantastic. So you have all these particle effects, we have wind, we have snow, there's water, rain.
In Alienation, we have 3 separate classes, and you can start off playing any one and level them up and make that really your own character.
One is a tank, so a big guy that is very powerful but maybe a bit slow. Then we have a saboteur with some kind of ninja abilities and can disappear and can call airstrikes. And then we have a healer that is always like this critical element in every respectable party. One new thing that we're trying to do as a twin-stick shooter here is to bring in more players. So you can play the whole game alone, there's the whole campaign, but the game really shines when you're playing with other people.
Right now we have 4-player multiplayer online with this kind of a drop-in, drop-out system. So, for example, if I see one of my buddies just playing a game, maybe he's stuck on a boss or something, I can just go and join him.
I can have, for example, 3 of my friends, and we're gonna just have like 2 hours of quality time spent together. You know, you can get a couple of levels, just get 1 map done, and after that it's a break time, so that's really rewarding for me.
When you finish the game once, it's not over. Like there's much more to do. Come back to the game and try to find new loot, new drops, and you're gonna play this game for a long time. So that's what I mean when I say this is the biggest game we ever made.
PlayStation